What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying to figure out the misfire issue with the Mark 6 GTI. This thing's been having a little issues with misfiring, I think it is, and so we just got new coil packs and spark plugs, but we have to make a little run to Harbor Freight right now to get a little spark plug gap tool. So I don't want to take that thing, so we're going to take the S3 and get a cold start on her. Valves are closed because it's just what it does from factory. If you guys have been following my TikTok and Instagram, you guys would know that my GTI has been having some misfire issues recently. I don't know what it's from. I think it could be personally just the spark plugs and coil packs. That's just what I think because I haven't done them in the ownership of when I've had it. And that's been like 2-3-ish years now. So we did get new ones. I'll show you guys them when we get back. We're on the way to Harbor Freight right now to get a spark plug gap tool because I don't have one, and because the spark plugs that I got aren't gapped to the right way that I need them. So we're gonna gap them real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and install them and see if that helps. I did use the software to try to figure out what the code is for, like if there's any codes or if there's any, if it's reading anything, but it didn't show me anything. I checked for misfires, checked for anything else. It all said everything was fine. But the car does sound like and feel like it has maybe a slight little misfire, or maybe just has carbon buildup or something. Again, I don't know. We're gonna try to figure it out today. If after we install the spark plugs and coil packs, if it still has an issue, we're definitely gonna probably contact the shop that I take mine to. We'll let them figure it all out. Let's go ahead and open up the valves a little. There you go, dynamic mode. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fast and so loud, wow. If you guys haven't seen this car, this is my dad's Audi S3. It's got the two-tone interior, the red guts. I absolutely love it. He just got a bunch of work done to it, so that's why it's a lot louder, if you can tell. But today we're taking it because I don't want to risk my car having something else blowing up or something going wrong. The car does have a little bit of exhaust rattle, so bear with me on that. But other than that, this thing is so much fun to drive. It's so much louder. You got sway bars put in, so it's planted now too. It feels great. We get a little downshift. Holy cow. All right, just made it to my local Harbor Freight. We're gonna go ahead and go find the spark plug gap tool, and we'll head back home and start the whole process on the GTI. All right, so I got the spark plug tool. It's just a little spark plug gap tool. Today we're looking for 0.028. That's what we need to gap it to. Right now it's at 0.032, the spark plugs that I'm gonna put in. So we need it to be on that one. But they're also having a little promotion going on or something. So I got a free screwdriver with it, which is kind of sick. So I got a little 6-in-1 screwdriver. But yeah, let's go ahead and run back home, and then we'll get started on that. All right, so now that we're back, we can finally get started on working on the misfire problem and installing these coil packs and spark plugs. So to show you what they are, I just put them up here. I haven't driven the car, so it's still cold. We got Velt Sport coil packs. These are the R8 version, so they have the red top. And then also these spark plugs. I know I went to Harbor Freight and wanted to get a spark plug gap tool. I just came back and checked the gap on these. These are actually already where I need them at. So from factory, it said that these came in a 0.032, and I need mine at 0.028, but they were actually already at 0.028, so I don't need to change anything on these. So we're all good with those. Is your 5/8 spark plug socket wrench thingy, and a flathead screwdriver. Go ahead and take the engine cover off. I know it's super dirty. So here's what we're working with. We got our 4 coil packs, and under those are spark plugs. So take those out. We're gonna take our flathead screwdriver. What you're gonna do is unclip that and then pull. So unclip, hold on, unclip and pull. Unclip and pull. Next one. Oh, frick. Oh, that's not good. Shoot. Okay, well, that's a problem. We'll figure that out in a second. There you go. There you go. We're gonna have to figure out that problem in a second. I think it should be fine, but it's fine. We'll see. So, pull these off. Just stick them out of the way. There you go. So now we have those. For these, you just pull them out. Oh, there you go. There's one. We're gonna do one at a time just so that, you know, it's better. You can see it's kind of, I don't know if that's oil or just corroded or whatever, but that's one of them. We're gonna go ahead and toss that to the side. You can see, probably can't see that, but the spark plug's down in there. Put this down in there. I don't think I didn't screw it enough. So here's that one. Man, that is black. Holy cow. That is not good whatsoever. Yeah, these things have not been changed in forever. Wow. That might be the cause of the issue. Let's go ahead and put those down. Grab a new one. Here it is. We're gonna go ahead and drop this in. Just gonna push that down. Perfect. Put that back on here. Let's go ahead and put it back in. Okay, so the spark plug's down in there. We're gonna go ahead and place the new coil pack in too. Super nice. Can't wait to put these in. I think this is gonna help a lot. So I'm gonna put this one in. You gotta line it up just a little bit. So we'll go ahead and slide that down on in there. Line up the prongs. And then make sure it's seated. Should be in. We got one in. Let's do the rest of the 4. We'll be good to go. Little persuasion. There we go. Geez, this thing is super fried too. Oh, here's a second one. Geez, same thing. This is nasty. This. There you go. Should be good. Just down in there. Seated. Perfect. You heard the click. You can twist them a little bit too, just in case, so we can line up with these things. So now I got these 2 in. We're gonna go ahead and just finish these 2. I'm gonna put the camera down and just get these 2 done, and then I'll turn on the car. We'll see how everything looks, see how everything sounds. Hopefully that fixes the issue. If not, we'll figure it out, talk about it. We'll see. Okay, so I just got the other 2 in. We're gonna go ahead and plug these back in, and hopefully it all works and starts, and we don't have to worry about the misfire anymore. Let's go ahead and start with this end first because it's a little tighter. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. And we all can just push, and it should just be in. Shouldn't be able to pull it out or anything like that. Okay, now that everything's in, everything should be fine. It is also a cold start, if you can't tell. I haven't started it yet. Sounds pretty good. Let's go look, see what's happening over here. Sounds pretty good. We're gonna wait for it to warm up, and then we'll see what it sounds like after. Because I could really notice it when it's warm, and you'll hear some like crackling and stuff. Okay, so it's warm. We're gonna wait for the temps to rise. We're just gonna let this sit here and let it kind of do its thing. And we'll come back and check in. So far, as I'm watching and everything, everything's sounding good. There's no jerks. There's no like those little pops and stuff. I do think it was probably the spark plugs because those things were absolutely just destroyed. We're gonna sit here, wait for the temps to fully rise up to 190 because that's like how it's supposed to be when I'm just driving the car. That's just the normal range. The temps are almost to the middle, almost to the top of where I think the car's warm enough and everything. But so far it hasn't been jerking, hasn't been popping or anything like that. Like nothing's coming out of the exhaust or like bubbles trying to get out. So I think that was a success. I think that's probably what the issue was. That's my assumption because I haven't done that spark plugs or coil packs in my ownership, which is my bad. That's totally on me. Drive it to the gas station that's just local to me. We're gonna go get some gas real quick. Just drive it, make sure everything's running perfectly, make sure nothing's wrong or loose or whatever. Okay, so turn off the car. Let's go ahead and just make sure it turns back on without any issues. It's pretty normal. Honestly, I think everything might be fine. I'm bringing the dog with me. If you guys didn't know, this is my dog Leo. He's a little guy, but he's a good boy. So we're gonna take him with me, go get gas real quick. So far, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, so far it's all looking good. I haven't had any issues. Doesn't sound any different, doesn't sound weird. We're doing pretty good. Dog is doing pretty good. I think we should be all set. All right, so we just made it to the gas station. Prices aren't too bad today. If you guys know, I'm in California, so it's kind of expensive here already, but just due to everything else in the economy, the prices went up to a lot. I remember last time I filled up, it was at like $6.50 or something like that, which is a lot for 91. But today it's at $5.70 something, so it is what it is. This was the price. That's the damage. So we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and start the car back up again. Honestly, I think it's fine. Car's warm. Doge is doing good. But yeah, I got full tank. Car's warm. There's no engine lights or anything like that. Just my TPMS sensor. That's just because I don't have any TPMS sensors in these wheels / tires. But overall, I think it was a success. I think it's finally fixed. If you guys want to see some more content, I do a lot of short-based stuff too. Go check out my Instagram and TikTok. It's the same as this, Max.framez. It should be linked in my link tree in my bio. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe. If you guys want some Volkswagen Audi merch, I'm currently in the process of that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time.